We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support above the 40-cent area. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 8:10 a.m. sent out a bull indicator. And from that moment forward, inflows crossed the midpoint to the upside, full strength on 42 vision, and call options went up 150% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to break down the key levels I would watch going into next week and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow, as well as the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run today was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run today was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot sent out a bear indicator at 10:55 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. doing a full transition from the rip area to the dip area, and so far back up to dark green bars. The last piece missing would be bright green bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. under a bull indicator at the 42-cent area, canceling yesterday's bear indicator from after hours, right? It popped up at around the 43-cent area, and the inflows are still above the midpoint. Now, it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to stay above and this bull indicator to not get canceled to further reflect any strength into these charts. And so far, a full transition from the dip area to dark green bars happened yesterday, and we're back towards dark green bars and under a bull indicator here on the 30-minute chart. Now, when we look at this from the 1-hour chart, we could go ahead and see here within the chart's reaction how things are looking, and these inflows need to pick back up, right? We need to see these inflows start heading towards the midpoint. Outflows are dominating even though it's green below the midpoint, and a bull indicator popped up yesterday at the 43.70 area, and right now it's sitting at around 42 cents to 41 cent area in the after hours. And this is going to be crucial and critical for it to justify this bull indicator strength, for that strength to reflect in the 30-minute, but these inflows need to start pushing up closer to the midpoint to start reflecting any further strength into these charts. as it tries to hold true this bull indicator in the larger time frame of the 1 hour chart. Now when we zoom in and look at this from the 15-minute, in the volatility, a bull indicator popped up at 41.90 area here in the pre-market. Inflows are back above the midpoint since yesterday, canceled out that bear indicator from yesterday at the 43-cent area, and it popped up to highs here of 45 cents, and that continues to be a huge resistance level that rejected multiple times yesterday and now today again, right? We talked about that in yesterday's video, and that's going to be a crucial level to not ignore. But also, these inflows need to pick up further away from the midpoint to continue to reflect any further strength and justify this bull indicator on the 15-minute and try to roll that strength over into the 30-minute and 1 hour as well. Now, what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support, guys, and the first support level is the 40-cent area. If these outflows start to head towards the midpoint on the 30-minute or cross below the midpoint on the 15-minute and canceling out these bull indicators with possible bear indicators in the process, well, then the next support I'll be watching is the 37-cent area, and then below that is the 35-cent area. Now, to the upside, it's going to be crucial and critical, as I stated, on the 15-minute for these inflows to push up higher, hold this bull indicator true, and stay above that level of the 42-cent area and retest the highs of the day in the pre-market. And we're rejected 4 times yesterday between yesterday's pre-market and the middle of the day, and that's the 45-cent area. That's going to be a crucial level to break through, and if that continues to reflect any further strength with these inflows above the midpoint and these bull indicators holding true, the next resistance above that is the 48-cent area, and then I'll be watching the 50-cent area, not that far off of where the bear indicator popped up at the 49.80. I would just round that up to 50 cents, and those are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and these inflow versus outflows, I'm going to be watching them very carefully as they're above on the 30-minute and right there near the midpoint on the 15-minute, but it's green. It's under a bull indicator, and if that strength can continue to reflect, I'll be watching for these inflows to pull away from the midpoint. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far, it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was NVIDIA on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the NVIDIA one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in, and now you're seeing this other chart which I shared today in the pre-market, and I stated, right, you could see the same line there, and I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449, and I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area, and the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over, and you could see the purple area that continued to act like support, and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right? right around this area and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal. And from there, it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of white with red borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.